For today's activity, you're going to be making a wax paper parabola. And you'll start with a piece of wax paper. If you're in class today, I'll have these ready for you. If not, you can either wait and pick one up when you are in class, or if you have some wax paper at home, you can grab that. Just take a permanent marker and kind of close to one of the edges, maybe an inch or two away, you're going to draw a line all the way across. And then you're just going to put some tick marks, and you'll want those about 1 centimeter apart all the way across. Then somewhere up above that line, you're going to put a point. And what we really have is our directrix down here and our focus. Then what you're going to do is take one end of that, and I'm just going to fold this over so that that first tick mark lands right on that point, and crease all the way across. Then you've almost got to pick it up just a little bit and put the second tick mark on there and crease. And it'll kind of bind just a little bit, but just keep folding.
The first stitch that we're going to learn today is called the running stitch. Now you'll notice on my fabric that I have drawn some lines to help guide me straight. You may choose to do this if you wish. This one I drew in pen, so it's a little bit darker. This one I drew in pencil, which would be easier to remove after I'm done sewing. Again, we're going to start with our needle coming from the back side. Now for me, it's a little bit easier to work away from myself, so you may choose to do that. And you want your stitches to be about 1/4 of an inch. Now you'll notice on my thumb, I've actually marked 1/4 of an inch. I laid my thumb on the ruler, marked 1/4 of an inch, so that way as I'm sewing along, I can gauge my stitch length using my thumb.
We're going to take the whiteboard perspective of doubling. From left to right, we're going to double 8,583. The great thing about this is it's so fast. So to start off, we're going to take 2 times 8. That's 16. Looking ahead, we have a 5, so that means we have to add 1 to that, giving us 17. Then 5 times 2 is 10. Looking ahead, that gives us 11 because it's 5 or more. And we just write down the 1 because we already took care of the tens digit. Then 8 times 2 is 16. Looking ahead, it's okay, so we write down that 6. Then 3 times 2 gives us 6. That's our final answer.
Hi everyone, welcome as we come back to taking a look at sentences and their structure using our knowledge of clauses to help us see what's really going on. We'll be talking about simple sentences, compound sentences, complex sentences, and eventually even compound complex sentences. But for today, we'll just take a look at the simple and the compound sentence and contrast them so we can learn about their structure. Here I've laid out sort of a chart showing the similarities and differences between simple and compound sentences. Let's take a look now at some of the structural differences in the way they're arranged. And most specifically here, I want us to see that